All right, so we are loading up to go shoot these underwater shots. Craig's here to help me shoot them.
What's good?
Hopefully we don't drown today. We're super hyped though. We think we're gonna be able to pull it off. We got some lights. We got a Fresnel attachment, and yeah, we're gonna try to do our best and show you how it looks. So come along. Okay, so underwater housing and just shooting underwater is a really expensive thing that I just realized is not really attainable, because to rent underwater housing, it's like $500 to $1,000 per day just to have housing for it. So what I found was this company called Decap. They're made in Korea. And
Dick-a-pack.
Decap, is that?
I don't know, maybe.
It's literally Decap. And for this underwater stuff, we're shooting on the A7C Mark II, and we're filming on a 45mm Rokinon lens, super tiny, but it's 1.8, so it's pretty good in low light, and the autofocus works really good, so hopefully it works good underwater. I'm gonna hold this for a second. We found some brown paper towels, which is good because when it gets wet, you'll be able to see it, and I'll show you guys how it works. You take off the lens on the little A7C. This is for the A7C specifically. And then you put the camera in the bag, and then you put the lens, you unscrew this and put the lens through here. But before we do that, we have to put some paper towels in here, close it up, and then put it underwater for about 5 minutes just to test and make sure there's no holes. Because if the paper towel's wet, then that means that we're cooked and we cannot put a camera in there. So yeah, we're about to do that. And then this is how you would actually install the lens, right? So we'll put the camera in without the lens, put the lens in here, and then there's a blue, like, waterproof, like, silicone in it that needs to be tightened all the way. So you screw it in, and this is crucial because if you miss this step, this is how water can get into your case. So there you go. This is what it looks like, and then you just throw it in.
If you want to make some cool cinematic shots like these, keep watching and don't skip ahead, because it'll f up my watch time. Thank you.
All right, this is the moment of truth. This has been kind of in the water, submerged for the last like 15-20 minutes. It got a little wet, but I don't know if that's because I just grabbed it or not.
Yeah, it's just because you just grabbed it.
Yeah. So Craig's gonna be 10 feet down, shooting up at me, and I'm gonna jump in above him. So we tried a couple test shots, it's looking good. So now I'm changing into my wardrobe. This is gonna give my fall a little bit more texture, and hopefully the water reflects kind of cool off this like white dress shirt. So yeah, let's see how it looks. All right, so this is what it looks like from my angle. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like underwater. All right, story time. I'm out of the water. The good news is we got the shot and it looks pretty cool. Here it is. Whoa!
This is the journey only you can take. You've made the choice. You've been lost for so long.
The bad news is the majority of what we used actually didn't even come from the Sony mirrorless camera. We used most of the iPhone footage, and we spent probably an hour and a half jumping in the pool over and over and over again. I was exhausted, I was getting foot cramps, and we probably used maybe 5 seconds of A7C footage. And the majority of the footage we used came from an iPhone 13 Pro Max. And also the bad news is that one single shot completely fried my phone. The next day I woke up and my phone turned white, the screen turned white, and I couldn't click on anything. I could still get calls and I could still hear my phone vibrate and ding, but I couldn't use the screen. Also, another fun fact that I learned while I was at the Apple Store, which you should probably know, is that the industry standard for testing phones and smart devices for waterproof, whatever it's called, is always in distilled water. So if you go to the pool and there's chlorine in the pool, or you go to the ocean and there's salt in the water, that can still damage your phone, and it's not going to be under warranty, and it's because you're not diving in distilled water, which I guess everyone thinks that we're doing for some reason. According to the worker at the Apple store, they said pretty much anything that is not distilled water can still damage your phone. So if you're going to go to the ocean and take photos or videos, please get a waterproof case. Or if you're going to go swim and you want to take some videos like I did, get some underwater cases for your phones, because they can definitely still get damaged. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comment down below what you think about the Digipack case, what you think about the Sony shots, and if you can tell the difference between the Sony and the iPhone shots. Until next time, I am Isai Science, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, I just found out that Sony makes all of iPhone's sensors, and they've been doing that for the last 10 years. So if you really think about it, we shot on 2 Sony cameras, and one of them got completely destroyed, but it was worth it.